Before going to the Indianapolis Reentry Educational Facility, or IREF for short, I had no idea what it was. I have always believed in second chances, but I always thought ex-offenders would never get that. The way I first heard of IREF is when Dr. Garcia walked in class during summer bridge program and said, "Are you all ready to go to prison Monday?" I didn't know we had to go to a prison during the bridge program. The Monday when the class went to IREF, I did not know what to expect. When I first arrived, I noticed the wire fences. Then going inside of IREF, it is completely different than what I expected. IREF looks like a small apartment neighborhood. Within IREF, there is a program called Toastmasters. Toastmasters helps the residents of IREF prepare themselves when they go back out to the real world. My experience at IREF and with the Toastmasters has enhanced my learning in J101, R110, and V100. IREF has given me a first-hand experience in the criminal justice system in America. This relates to my J101 class because it is what we are learning. In class we have learned that there are three parts of the criminal justice system: cops, courts, and corrections. At IREF we focus on the corrections aspect. Another thing I learned in class that can be applied to IREF is what we learned from the juvenile justice system. I noticed that some of the residents who grew up with those victims found that juveniles need constant supervision and discipline. That sometimes might not happen in the return. I know that the residents at IREF face obstacles in their life, but I hope when they get out, they succeed in return. The residents at IREF have helped me practice my speaking skills. They give a different experience for an audience. There's always a little sense of nervousness that we hear when I feel like I'll get called up to speak. At the same time, I feel confident because I know they are not evaluating for a grade like we do in our 110 speech class. I feel like the residents also feel the same way. I feel like as if we build mutual confidence in each other. On one hand, students are building confidence by speaking in front of more experienced speakers. On the other hand, the IREF speakers are building confidence by speaking to people who live outside of IREF. Another thing that helps is seeing our professors commit errors when they speak. Sometimes they go over the time limit, and yes, they even have crutch words too, and say a couple of ums and uhs here and there. Before going to IREF, I never knew there was a reentry program or any other programs like IREF. I have always thought that prisoners just go to prison and wait until they get out after they serve their sentence, or half of it, or 2/3 of it, if they behaved well. Going to IREF has enforced my thinking of wanting to make change in the criminal justice system so people learn from their mistakes and be better people. I have also learned that crime is not preventable. I still have not decided what I want as a career, but I know I want to make a change in the community. After going to IREF, I have learned to be a more confident speaker. When I go up to speak, I just go and do it. I don't say, no, I do not want to speak. I just go speak. I've also learned how to apply what we have learned in the criminal justice system, like I said earlier with the juvenile justice system, and how their sentences go. With all that, I have tied in all together with my V100 class to reflect on what I have noticed. We have learned from the residents at IREF, and they have learned from us. Such as when one of the residents, Abdul, says, we motivate him to go up there and speak. They gave us an example of the criminal justice system, and we have gave them examples of trends of the outside world, and that is how we mutually grow together. at IREF.